Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another great reading for you guys, and let's see what we have, Capricorn. And today we are doing the reading on, excuse me you guys, we're doing the reading on an earthing mat. Yeah, we are. Let's move this back here, and yeah, let's see what we got. And let's get some oracle cards. See what we got from the dreaming cards, dreaming. And we have the bicycle. Okay, so this can talk about a journey. It can talk about kind of like needing to oil certain parts of your life. It can, in order to power yourself forward, right? Yeah. And yeah, it can talk about choosing a particular way to move through life. It doesn't always have to mean that you're going to go on a bike. It doesn't really mean that. This can also say that you're providing the necessary power to move forward, definitely. So let's see what we have for you guys, Capricorn. And today we have a couple different decks here. Hope you guys are all great, Capricorn. And yes, we're doing this reading on an earthing mat. So if you have any ailments, get yourself some earthing products. Definitely make you feel better in many, many ways. You get the electrons from the earth and they convert to antibodies. Yeah. So let's see what else we have. And we have solitude. Excuse me. We have release. Okay. Something gets released here after a period of solitude. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, I'm using these at night and they're wonderful. Yeah, give you more energy and just so many other things. Let's see what we have though from this deck here for Capricorn, the Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. Wow. And here's the dragon, and he's got a heart key and another key. This is protecting love. Yeah, it is, to manifest something. It's a number 12. It's a 3. And we have the covenant, a sacred contract. Somebody wants to, it looks like somebody wants to get married, and they are coming forward with that bicycle card. Yeah. And this wanted to come out. We have wide open. Wide open means the future is wide open, and it was in the wrong deck. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. All right, so this is like learning from your ancestors. You could be getting a message in a dream from your mom or your grandma or your grandpa or anybody who basically passed on. That's really usually what that's about. It could be that you are just kind of remembering what your grandmother told you, or somebody in your lineage that told you that was very wise, and maybe at the time you didn't understand it, or maybe you didn't even care about it, right? But it's important in this reading. It is maybe you care now. It is something intelligent because 34 is a 7, and 7 is about your ability or your assessment of things. This is a beautiful reading already, I can tell. And somebody wants to, there's a release here in order to protect a relationship with you, Capricorn. I'm pretty sure that's what this is about. Or protect the future with you. They might not even be with you. This could be somebody who just likes you from afar, and it's more than like here, but yeah. And what number is this covenant? It is the number 7. See, a lot of assessment here, and that's good because yeah. Let's see what we got, and we start with the leopard or the cheetah. Don't know which one it is. It's okay. Those 7 of swords, 7 of feathers. These are preparation and resourcefulness. The thing about these cards is all these cards are really of the higher mind. Like, we don't have any, there's hardly any, there's no negative cards in this reading. There can be some kind of matter of fact, but there's no negative right? The devil doesn't show up in this deck. I don't feel like he does. But here's the 7 of feathers, preparation, resourcefulness. So resourcefulness, protecting the future can be resourceful, right? It's like I have to use anything I can to help me protect. I have to create these own resources myself. And the 4 of crystals, and that is reversed, but these really don't read in the reverse. No, they don't. I'll take it though, because, right? So 4 of crystals is the 4 of pentacles, control and security. That sits in the challenge. So there was no security here. It could have been about control. This is because this sits in the challenge. This could have been the past or the reason of a release and a reason to protect the future. There's some wisdom gained here. When there's wisdom gained, things change, right? When there's no wisdom gained, nothing, it's like nothing changes. But this sits in the challenge, control and security. Four of Pentacles usually is about security. It can be about holding on. All the fours are about they're about security or foundational. That's really what they're about. Now, let's see what else we have. Maybe you have been hoping for this, Capricorn, but hoping for security in the reversed is, you could be, maybe hoping somebody will see that their life is not secure the way they feel it is. Something like that, right? Or maybe that they're holding on to control and kind of, and that's it, right? We have the shaman, and the shaman is divine wisdom, yes. They're showing the eagle here, and then we also have spiritual power with it. And this here is what's helping or hindering. So we see lay of the land. Interesting about ley. Ley really means law. That's really what that means. The ley lines, these are like law, right? Even in Spanish, they say la ley. And so they spell it different, L-E-Y, but it's the same thing. It means the law, right? Law of the land, but this is law of the land from the ancestors. And so the shaman is here sitting in what's helping. Somebody's trusting their intuition that whatever they had or the way they were thinking was, it's like it was just all about control. Or they thought they had major security, but there's no security. No, security comes from within. It doesn't come from like control, something like that, right? Yeah. And so we have the Ace of Crystals. And this is, here is the panda bear. He's going to eat these kind of berries that have fallen out. It looks like the tree. Manifestation and prosperity. Now, this is what's external, Capricorn. This person has prosperity. That's how it looks. I know you guys like that. You're an earth sign, right? For sure. What's wrong with that? Nothing, right? Yeah. So let's see what else we have. Everybody deserves the good things in life. Don't ever think you don't, because you might have heard that, or I don't know, or right? No, you deserve the good things in life. You sure do. The Queen of Acorns, passion and creativity. This is the Queen of Wands. This is the mindset. This is about having something, moving your life forward with the bicycle and having something very full of passion and trusting divine wisdom and preparing for change, because we have release. Something gets released and there's change. This sacred contract definitely could be about a marriage. It could be. We have the High Priestess showing up, intuition and sacred knowledge. So look how much divine wisdom we have with the High Priestess and the shaman. Yeah, right? Interesting, the shaman is the Hierophant. It's a number 5. And of course the High Priestess is, yeah, it could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. This might be Taurus. Could be. Queen of Acorns could be, right? Aries, Leo, or Sag. And we have the Ace of Shells. Now I wonder if I'm flipping these the wrong way, but that's okay. And that's reversed. And, this is the Ace of Cups. This is abundance and happiness. Happiness in the reverse. This is what gets released, something that's not happy. Yeah. Somebody could have money. They could be also kind of releasing something based on convenience, or just not wanting something even though there's lots of money or security, something like that, which is false security, right? Yeah, and that's what this card reversed is about. And so let's see what else we have. What is hidden? And yeah, what's hidden? And we have Temperance. It could be Sagittarius. Could be this is the person who is doing all this. Balance and harmony. There's somebody has gained balance and inner harmony here because of a release and because of divine wisdom. Right? The lay of the land right here. The law of the land, ancestral wisdom. Yes. Right? Yeah. So Auntie what was her name? Auntie Lorraine or Auntie anybody could have had a lot of wisdom. And maybe that person has passed. And, just kind of told you what's up maybe when you were young. Could be. But this is definitely about trusting your intuition and trusting divine wisdom. It's a surrender here. Yeah. And now the future is wide open. Yeah, the future is only wide open, really, when we surrender to divine wisdom, which is really just connecting with our heart. That's all it is. And yeah, it's all it is, but it creates so much more, right? It creates the whole world. The magician, willpower, and creation. So now, the magician, the shaman, and the high priestess are all here. These are all really spiritual. Temperance is spiritual too. We see the zebra, but temperance is spiritual because it is about soul growth, which creates balance and harmony. It's interesting how temperance is a number 5 because it's a 14, and that can mean kind of a challenging way to grow. And that sounds like Sagittarius because we can be rebels, and sometimes we grow through the school of hard knocks. And I know this is Capricorn's reading. I get that. So let's see what else we have. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at all these majors in your reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5. Half of the readings is major arcana. And also we have 2 aces here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Right? So there's love here. There's happiness. But there's something that is kind of set aside here with release. Only after major solitude, where somebody goes into reflection here to understand themselves, to take time out, to step back, to be at peace, to understand. You cannot understand anything if you are not at peace, right? How could you? You're all chaos inside. And the Wheel of Fortune, and this is what somebody's learned, or you or them, Capricorn, the magician, they've learned how to have willpower. This could be the willpower to create. This could be, I have way more willpower than I used to. In other words, somebody here might have been in love with you. Either that or they weren't following their wisdom, their intuition. And once they started doing that, they learned to have willpower. That's what trusting your heart creates, willpower. All just good things. That's it. Good things, right? And I feel like somebody here, you or them, has really kind of reached this kind of situation. Here's the wheel. The wheel shows up in the potential outcome. And here is the beautiful octopus, right? Yeah, he's beautiful, right? He said, don't mess up my hair. Just kidding. And here, let's look at the environment that is unknown, could be hidden. Knight of Feathers, Knight of Swords, action and focus. See, the Knight of Swords is about focused action, right? Knight of Wands can be passionate action or inspired action. It could be courageous action. Sexual action could be too. But the Knight of Swords, or Feathers here, is focused action. The best kind of action you can take is that you are focusing on what you are doing, right? This sits in the environment with Temperance. Wow, somebody's really kind of in their zen in this reading. But it's only after major contemplation, major solitude right here. Yes, and this ancestral wisdom that they are believing. Somebody really, you or this person could have said, my grandma always told me that, and here they are. So Capricorn, somebody's coming here. Yeah, they want to create all this goodness with you. Yeah, and they're being resourceful. They're giving up some false sense of security, whatever that was, money, external, people telling them kind of what to believe, or, I don't know, societal forces or something like that. Excuse me. And they have spiritual power now. Now let's look at the potential outcome, right? The wheel, change and possibilities. Okay, so the wheel does mean divine timing, the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's like the wheel spins in your life. It's really according to your natal chart. It's really what the wheel does. It doesn't usually just spin. It's spinning according to your chart. Yes, that's how it spins for you. That's how it works. And so that is your roadmap to your true potential. Yeah, to your fate and destiny. So here we see the wheel, and this is change and possibilities. And so change is created in this reading in order to have the future wide open with you, Capricorn. Here's that card. And it's a 6. It's a recognizing that I need to have my future needs to be wide open. And here's the dragon's horde protecting the future. And he's doing that. He's got 2 keys there, and one has a heart. So we're going to get a card on the Wheel of Fortune for you guys. We have the Knight of Cups, charm, and passion. Someone's coming to talk to you, and they are very charming. They're coming maybe to change your mind, Capricorn, but they're coming passionate and full of charm, and to honestly to try to protect some, so some change can happen between you guys. Maybe you're with this person. Maybe you could be with them right now, and they are changing, and you might be noticing that. You could be. And if you haven't noticed it yet, you will, because this is major change in this reading. It's very beautiful. It's all very powerful change, change for the better. And there's integrity in this reading. I don't know if I have that card, integrity, maybe, but there is integrity here. And it's nothing short of beautiful. And this is happening for you. The Knight of Cups is bringing you, they call it the shells. Here's the flamingo. Somebody's bringing you here. Yeah. And if you guys, bringing you an order of love, Capricorn. Yeah, an order. If you want to have your cards, if you want to get your psychic reading or your tarot reading, you can sure get one. We do them on a video call, or I can do a reading for you on a video. But for the psychic readings, those are really great over a video call. I record them now. I have a premium service. I can send you the recording. They're accurate. I always check. I always get feedback. Yeah, and thank you so much for joining me here. If you get one of those, if you don't trust somebody, you don't know them, you just met them, and you want to know really what they're up to, I can definitely help you with that, or about your own insight in your own life for sure. Thanks so much for watching. You can get a Dolores Cannon style past life regression session, and those are super empowering, letting you release things that you didn't even know you were holding on to. Yeah, from the past life. And your higher self knows, though. That's the fascinating part. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Everything's below. You can book an astrology reading if you want to, or you can get your full natal chart read, which is the true roadmap to your future, to your full potential and your best self. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. Yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell, Capricorn, in order to get all my uploads. Thank you so much, guys.